What happened to Usman Khawaja? He used to be a fun guy, but as he holds on to his position in the Australian Test squad during this Ashes series, he seems very narky and very much blaming everyone else for the predicament that he finds himself in. From what I've been told, he's not happy about the reporting around him playing golf in the lead up to the Perth Test in which he had some back spasms. But the really interesting one for me is what happened with his comments about the Perth pitch being a quote unquote, and excuse the French, piece of shit. Now, in a meeting with Todd Greenberg, the CA chief executive last week, he tried to move the blame onto the media and the reporters that were there, saying that the comments that were made at his function, which were to raise funds for his own charity, were not allowed to get out. It was a private function, Chatham House rules. That was news to the various journalists who were there, including the organisers. I'm told that Todd Greenberg said, mate, you've been around long enough to understand that's not how it rolls. If you're going to make comments like that, then you need to expect them to get out. I remember interviewing Usman in the lead up to his first Test match in 2011.
Wonderful ovation for this young man, 24 years of age, on debut and in front of his home crowd. Usman Khawaja comes to the crease at 1 for 55.
He was this really jovial guy, and you can still see a lot of that in him in the way that he goes about his business, but there's a crankiness that seems to be there in the twilight years of his career. 2 years ago, when he took on the members in the long room at Lord's following the Johnny Bairstow dismissal, he pretty much was universally loved by the public, but I don't know if you could say that now. Will he play in Adelaide? That's the big question. I'm told that he was legitimately injured and could not play in Brisbane. Whether they pick him for the third Test starting next Wednesday, the day before his 39th birthday, is the question.